and welcome to another video by Old Hiking Geezer. Today we're at Lough Easkey, which is sort of between Tubbercurry and Ballina, and the weather is incredibly chilly, but it's glorious sunshine for most of the area and we're going to have a thorough good time. So it's onwards and upwards. We are met by stunning scenery and a lovely bicycle sculpture, possibly indicating that this is a cycling route. From the car park you cross the road to this gate, which marks the start of a fairly well signposted route around the loch. As you can see by the frozen water on the top of this rock, it's still very cold. There are so many sheep around here that I thought the area was hand knitted. At this point the path takes a turn to the left and takes you over a little stile, or in our case through a gate which was left open. Then you follow the bank along the far side of the loch for a little while, and then the walking starts to get a little trickier. Well, we stopped for a quick break. It's a little bit soggy in places, but it's only surface water, so we're not sinking in. About halfway around now, I think. Might be a little bit less, but it should be about halfway around. and we can see the car the other side of the lock, and in a few moments we'll be on our way again. At this point the path turns to the right and climbs uphill, where it started to get even soggier. You'll come across many small bridges like this scattered around the loop. They come quite handy. They do keep you a heck of a lot dry because some of those ditches are very, very deep. We're now on the bank of the loch opposite to where the car was parked, and we're walking into the low sun. Although it's making beautiful reflections on the water, it was quite blinding and it made it very, very difficult to find our footing and avoid getting our feet wet. The trail is marked by purple signs on posts like this. They can be quite some distance apart, so a small pair of binoculars might be an idea, just so you can spot them. Another quick break to get our breath back, and it's very, very soggy underfoot. You definitely need wetproof leggings and boots for this. Sorry if I'm a bit breathless, but it is pretty heavy going today. And this is where I found that clambering over a stile with a gimbal and camera in one hand whilst wearing a rucksack is not the easiest thing in the world. Still, all adds to the fun. Well, we're stopping for a bit of a brew and a sandwich, and we've still got about an hour to go, I reckon, before we get back to the car. It's been very heavy going. It's boggy underfoot with the amount of rain we've had recently. It's got really sticky, and just like to say thank you to the man in Bonanza, the shop in Tubbercurry. Couldn't find a mug like this anywhere, and went in there to buy one. Didn't have one, but he went and got one from home, and next time I was in there, gave it to me. Very nice man. Thank you again. This is the area where we had our coffee and the little stone we sat on. As you can see, all cleared away, and as they say, leave no trace. We've left the boggy section and the sun's no longer in our eyes, so it's time to enjoy some more of the stunning scenery. I mentioned earlier that it was boggy, and in this shot you can see just how boggy it can be. It's a shame that farmers are compelled to put up signs like this, but even though I'm a dog owner, I still fully support the farmer in his actions. This little bridge marks the end of the off-road section of the loop, and from now on back to the car it's all on tarmac. On the last section back to the car, we were treated to some fantastic views of the sunset. It was only when we got back to the car that I realised that we hadn't seen another hiker all day. That is our little stroll around Lough Easkey. Easy walk? Definitely not. At least not during a wet winter. I have a history of winter hiking in the boggy Peak District of England, but Gabby doesn't, and she found it very hard going. It is a beautiful area and definitely worth a visit. Gabby and I will visit again in the summer, and hopefully there will be a video of that. This is a hike that I thoroughly enjoyed, Gabby not so much. So from Gabby and me, Old Hiking Geezer, goodbye and thanks for watching.